playing it. That's something. It's not usually what I play. I usually play Far Cry, Grand Theft Auto, or Fortnite, whatever you want to call it. But today we're going to play Madden, so yeah. So yeah, he's on So I just started playing this. Now I the team join up. New York Giants. So we're gonna play as the New York Giants. And yeah, I'm gonna pick this team. Probably better. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives, and the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads. But right now it's too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. I'll be the Lions because I go to Longview, so it's a Longview Pride. So. There's people here that I just met, but we're acting like we go back. It's 3 a.m., but we ain't done yet. Trying our best to make it last. Freedom running through us like an open. I hope you're watching right now. Golden. Now, guys, he's a big football fan. Just asking.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Alright, guys, we're gonna skip that.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football.
Let's do middle.
Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants.
Right.
The return man here, Dwayne Harris, spinning past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
So good. We're gonna go for play action. We're gonna go for a PA shot pass post helmet. I'm going for Odell Beckham Jr. So here we go.
They go play action here on first down.
Where are you, my boy?
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 30. 10. The way in. Touchdown.
Look at that.
Odell Beckham, 69 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
That's spin though.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Oh, they get to the football.
No.
It's blocked. Taking it right down Broadway.
No.
The 40. The 30. And he brings this all the way back. So forget 7-0. It's 6-2.
Yeah. I got it. What the fuck?
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So Matthew Stafford brings out the Detroit Lions and the season over after a loss to Seattle in the first round of the playoffs. But you look at the totality of the year at Matthew Stafford. Middle of the season, certainly people were talking MVP. Over 4,300 yards, 24 touchdown passes as well.
And deservedly so, because not only was he playing really well, he was actually having to do things without all of his weapons. He had guys in and out of the lineup due to injuries. He was adjusting to new receivers. And guess what? He's winning big games in the fourth quarter. It almost became a a regular occurrence. I thought he had a heck of a season and something really big to build on for next year.
Well, this past season was tough for Abdullah. Foot injury costing him the last 14 games of the year, and that was a big blow. They could never really get that running game going, could they?
It changed everything for them because Theo Riddick, who is his backup, is really a third down back. The guy that they want to use out of the backfield to catch passes in open space. He had to become more of a runner, and I think that limited his effectiveness at doing what he does best. Ameer Abdullah was drafted to be their lead runner. If they keep him healthy, that'll help the Lions offense in 2017.
No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up fourth. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris.
Oh my God.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And now out come the Giants.
Oh,
and last time the formula was pretty simple. One play, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Somebody came after Odell Manning.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. Deep drop. Over the middle to Beckham.
Oh, God.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That's good.
Very solid gain at 27. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches. Now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing, absolutely incredible. But I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied, but I missed a few games my rookie year. If I played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Oh, God. Oh, my.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Dude,
a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And ready to go for another offensive series. Out comes Detroit, and a Detroit team that lost in the playoffs this year. Don't have a playoff win since 1992. But it was a tough end of the season. There were injuries involved. And I know you think that this is a crew that really could make some noise again next year, don't you?
I do, because I think they gained so much confidence this season, battling back from the tough beginning, working their way into where they looked like they had a chance to win the division. And while they didn't do that, they did get into the playoffs. Despite a myriad of injuries, they think this team has a bright future, and they feel confident about 2017.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
And it's one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams who say, well, don't worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL, and Detroit struggled doing that.
Here's Sam Martin now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Yeah, it is a boomer.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Yeah, this guy came after me like he was going to wreck me. We'll go for a playoff.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to what he said, the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar
Sounds
drive.
like we're about to
And
go.
we'll see if they can do just that.
Run.
Well, that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his
Oh,
poise.
God,
As we
that
know,
knocked me off down.
OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it. Ezekiel Ziggy Ansah with a tackle for loss. Just think he's still learning the game of football. Didn't play a heck of a lot of it in his native country. And at BYU, was just scratching the surface before he hit the NFL.
Yeah, from Ghana, where he really liked soccer and basketball, but football's okay for him, right?
Yeah, I think it's worked out very well. Drafted on potential, he's realizing it here. As a defender, you're eager to be involved in every play. So when the action goes away from you, a lot of times you run after the ball. But in this case, what a terrific job by the defender, staying home and taking care of his responsibilities.
Steps away. He finds Beckham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another notch there on the belt for Eli Manning finding Odell Beckham.
Pick a route, any route. They're connected no matter what. Boy, those guys know how to figure it out, and they work hard at it in practice. A big reason why they're in the lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
Oh,
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
To throw, it's Manning. Letting one go deep for the... And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Victor Cruz, a 22-yard touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as... That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Oh, yeah. Shut up. Shut up, guys.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Dude, that's way past something.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Whoa!
And he'll take
Oh
it
my
past
God.
the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They go with Abdullah again. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
11 yards on the pickup, and the Lions are going to have a first. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through.
And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Look at me right there. I got stuck in between someone. What, Dad? Okay. Oh my god. I see you now. She's here? Oh. Is she here already? She here? What? Yeah, Mom? Still with Dad, but,
No, we gotta go somewhere too. Hey, mommy, talk off.
wait, we gotta go.
Somewhere. Yeah, we gotta go somewhere. Hey,
Oh.
mommy, talk off.
Oh, we gotta go somewhere. You gotta,
Mommy, talk off. Sure,
gotta
we
pick me up.
gotta go somewhere.
Shola and Daddy gotta go somewhere. So, you have to pick me up. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. See this?
For your homework, everything on
Yeah.
your order?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. God. Oh God. Look at that tackle. God, that was such a good tackle.
A second down
We
run
move.
for Dula. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Eli to OBJ. What a combo. And really, how do you defend them when they're on their game?
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it?
It really is. It's explosive plays, and it doesn't matter whether Eli throws it 3 yards or 30 yards. OBJ can provide that.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The
No.
Pro Bowler Odell
No,
Beckham,
look
the
at your long
intended
beard.
receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns, just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Come on.
Ooh, with a juke. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Rashad Jennings taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Brown on now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a Rashad Jennings touchdown run. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. We get a look now at the Giants defense as they file into position. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over, because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again.
Ooh.
It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
You guys see
And will
that?
they keep that confidence? Time to find out.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
No!
He hits Riddick underneath. They get 9 yards there, and they get a...
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. Jeremy Curley, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Holding offense.
What the heck?
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Abdullah. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got time. Out to the flat for Riddick. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though.
See here?
Yeah.
All right.